Good afternoon and welcome back to my Let's Play series featuring Desdenova. Last episode, Desdenova acquired the second piece to this forbidden legend, the Gelder's Amulet. And we're going to head back towards Winterhold, or the college, to inform the Archmage. I could walk back there, but we've already done that. I'm not going to run into anything different or interesting, so I'm just going to fast travel there. Just to kind of, again, hasten the inevitable. And the plan here is pretty straightforward. We're just going to kind of head to the college and inform the Archmage of our discovery. And basically do what Tolfdir asks us to. I hate you.
I have many important things. Your concerns are not among them.
They should be among them, because my concern is how to throw you off this this ledge. I'd be very concerned about that if I were you. Okay, so Archmage up here. I guess he's sleeping. He does have a lot of nice stuff in here. I mean, you could clear it all out. It eventually becomes yours, but I don't know. Desdenova's not into alchemy. She doesn't really drink potions. There's nothing really here. Where's his staff? You know, hey, when you're an apprentice, like, when you're 8th level, that's a really nice staff. We don't even need that. So, we're not going to take his stuff. We'll just wake him up. Actually... I mean, if we're going to be drinking people's blood for power... it makes sense to drink from powerful people.
You are relatively new here, are you not? I have noticed you, but we have not spoken.
Well, you did introduce yourself, but...
Then allow me to introduce myself.
We'll do it again.
I am Savos Arin, Archmage of the College of Winterhold. I am quite content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here. But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college. Are we clear?
Desdenova actually doesn't have a problem with that. We want to know more about these guys.
Personally? No, not I. One of their number used to advise the Archmage when I was but an apprentice here. But that was a great many years ago, before all the members of the Order were called back to the Isle of Artaeum, and it disappeared entirely.
Well, it's certainly interesting these mages who disappeared are contacting me. Yeah, why were you warning me about that?
Not often, no. Some risks must be taken, to be sure. I am simply trying to avoid untimely deaths. We also must make an effort to avoid worsening what Skyrim thinks of us.
I can agree with that. We're not much of a student of history, but we would like to know what, you know, what's the story behind where I'm technically a member of.
I've seen documents dating back to the late Second Era. Beyond that, it's hard to say. Events in the last several hundred years resulted in a significant loss of our history, I'm afraid.
Okay, well, what happened?
The Great Collapse, as it has come to be known. An unfortunate natural disaster that ravaged the area. The college fared far better than the city of Winterhold, but it was not left untouched.
Okay, well, what caused this?
No one is sure of the cause. Some believe the eruption of Red Mountain had far-reaching consequences that were only felt years later. I know there are some who have blamed the college, said that we were responsible. I assure you this is not the case.
Can you tell me more about this?
The Sea of Ghosts practically came alive. No one was expecting it. Monstrous waves battered the shore for weeks on end. Winterhold was ancient and weathered, but it couldn't withstand the sea's fury. Entire districts of the city were lost overnight. The waves receded in time, but the damage was irreversible. Most residents of Winterhold abandoned what was left of the city. The college survived, and so here we remain.
I could see how that might cause distrust amongst the locals. Okay, let's talk about Saarthal.
Please don't tell me that another one of the apprentices has been incinerated. I have enough to deal with right now.
No.
Very well. I trust that you wouldn't be here were it not significant. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Tolfdir normally looks after your little group.
He does.
Since he's apparently occupied, and I will need to see this discovery for myself, I think perhaps you should begin researching the subject. Speak with Urag in the Arcanium. See if he's aware of anything that matches your discovery. And good work. The next time you find yourself exploring Nordic ruins, perhaps this will be helpful.
Okay, we'll talk to Urag.
Now if you'll excuse me.
What do you want me to carry?
Man, I need to sell all this shit. Did I get anything to disenchant? I don't think so. In the vanilla game, Urag is always in the Arcanium, but with the unofficial patch, he does have a daily routine. So right now he's sleeping.
There you are. I've been trying to find you. I just wanted to let you know that Ankano's been asking about you. I think he's looking for you.
Oh, he is. Mr. My thoughts are no concern to him.
I'm not sure. Just, well, mind what you tell him, all right?
Well, we know the answer to both of these.
No. Well, I don't think so. Between the two of us, there are rumors about him. That this advisor position he has is a sham, an excuse. That what he's really doing is spying for the Thalmor, trying to feed them information. Whether it's true, I can't say. But it never hurts to be a little suspicious, does it?
It's almost certainly true. But yes, you're right to have such an attitude.
You're welcome.
All right, Feralda, you know what? You're pretty cool. Sorry I gave you such a hard time at the door. Oh, and there's a jerk-off.
Mirabelle does a fine job as Master Wizard, I suppose. Still, there's always room for improvement.
It's daytime? Oh, Urag. What could we do for an hour? We could bother her. Is there anything in the college that I want to do? Oh, I know. If my fellow apprentices are back, they'll be glad to see me and have some quests. I'm not sure putting a broom in a bucket is probably the best or healthiest or cleanliest thing to do. My apprentices are not back. Okay. Well, I didn't raid the second story here. Who are you? There. No one important. Sweet roll. Oh, tomatoes. Breakfast. Really? A piece of cheese? Don't really want to eat eat that stuff. I need it. A pound. I need all that stuff.
What do you want me to carry?
Well, carry that until I enchant it. Alright. Aha.
Can you possibly help Jazargo?
Maybe. You're pretty cool, so yeah.
You are new, yes? Have you mastered the expert level distraction spells yet?
I'm actually pretty close.
Ah, this is good. But Jazargo will know them first. It is good to finally be around mages who may be able to keep up with Jazargo.
Okay, yeah, you seem pretty sure of yourself.
There is much for Jazargo to be sure of. There is skill in magic, there is charm, and there is a strong will. Jazargo will be successful. Of this there is no doubt.
I like Jazargo. What do you need help with?
Jazargo has seen that Torftir likes you. You must be very skilled with
I
magic,
am.
Yes. Jazargo is working hard, but cannot do it alone. Can you help with this?
Maybe?
Jazargo has worked hard on learning new spells, trying new things. This will make Jazargo stand out as a mage. But Jazargo works so hard, there is no time to test these new spells. If you help with the testing, this will make learning easier. Jazargo will give you scrolls. You will use them and report the results. This is a good plan, no? You tell Jazargo when you are ready.
Yeah, it seems pretty easy. Okay.
You can't resist, can you? Let's see. This one, I think. Jazargo has designed it to be an excellent flame cloak, with a twist. It is especially potent against the undead, and should burn them to a crisp in no time. Jazargo gives you plenty of these scrolls, so you try them and return when you can say whether they work.
Okay.
Jazargo awaits word of how well his scrolls work.
If you have a moment, could you help me with something?
Maybe.
Before you even ask, yes, I have an ancestry steeped in magic, and no, I don't want to talk about it. Yes, I know Winterhold used to be full of my kind, and no, I don't care that they're all gone now. Does that cover everything?
What?
I've just been asked enough questions. I'm here to learn not to explain myself over and over. Forgive me. I didn't mean to assume.
Okay. Fair enough.
I know I don't like the way he looks at me. I can't tell if he expects me to blow myself up or to try and murder him. But he clearly doesn't trust any of us.
Okay. You don't like him? I can help you out.
We're all trying to become better mages, right? Well, I need someone I can practice a few spells on. Nothing dangerous, really. Would you be willing to assist me?
Sure.
Oh, good. I was afraid I'd have to go ask J'zargo. Now, you just stand there. Please hold still, and don't move. There. Now Oh dear. That wasn't supposed to happen. Do you feel all right? You look very, green. I am so very sorry. I went over this again and again, and I was sure it would have better results.
Yeah, what did you do?
I'm not really sure. I think it's just a minor miscalculation on my part. I'm sure it will wear off soon. When it does, you'll be perfectly fine, and then we can try again. In the meantime, I'll see about figuring out what went wrong.
Yeah, you do that.
I'd better get going.
Yeah, she definitely needs to practice, alright? Urag, where are you? Arcanium. There's my favorite orc.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
Or Crystal.
You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance?
I can definitely respect this guy. Yeah. Why do you take your work so seriously?
Of course I do. If I didn't, most of these books would have been burned to ashes or dissolved to nothing before the Third Era. Mages need to be reminded to be careful around research materials.
Fair enough. What else you got here?
A mage is only as good as what he knows. I try to make sure as much knowledge is available as possible. We've been keeping this collection since the Second Era. Books have come and gone during that time, but it's mostly intact.
So I'm guessing there's nothing here that'll, I don't know, make me be able to cast like a meteor swarm. All right, let's just I need to find something about Saarthal.
I know what you want. Word travels fast around here. Discovered some big mystery, huh? Well, you don't even need to ask. No, I don't have anything for you. Not anymore, anyway.
I find that hard to believe.
I said not anymore. Orthorn stole a number of books when he ran off to Felglow Keep to join those summoners. Some kind of peace offering. I think one of those volumes may have had some relevant information. If you want them, you'll have to talk to Orthorn.
Yeah, so... like, who is he?
He was an apprentice here at the college. Not very skilled, but got involved with a group of mages who took a liking to him. When they left, he took off after them. Stole supplies and books from the college. I suppose as a way to ingratiate himself.
And the college doesn't care that he took the stuff?
Not enough to bother with. Archmage Aaron's approach to these things is just to let them sort themselves out. Although now it looks like you'll be doing the sorting. Good luck with that.
Okay, I guess I am. Now, I forget... I guess this would be his quest.
As a matter of fact, there are. Have you ever heard of Shalador? Immensely powerful mage, back in the First Era. Had an understanding of magic few have ever matched. He holed himself up in Labyrinthian and devoted all his time to research and study, but more than you would imagine possible. Since then, his writings have been scattered all over Skyrim, but are little use to anyone who can't translate them. I'm one of the few who can. I've heard whispers of more of his work having turned up. If you can track it down, it may prove useful to all of us.
Okay, that's exactly the type of quest we want. We can surmise why they're there. We don't need to ask him. I think he'd respect us more for not asking him, actually. Okay. Get out of my way.
You there. I have questions for you. You were in Saarthal, yes? It has come to my attention that something was found there.
Yeah, maybe.
I know full well that you have. Please do not insult my intelligence. Tolfdir is still there now, is he? I shall expect a full report when he returns.
Yeah, so why does this matter to you?
Something was discovered in Saarthal that was significant enough that Tolfdir sent a new member of the college alone to deliver word. That sounds precisely like the sort of thing that should matter to everyone, especially me. Thank you for your help. You may go now.
I wouldn't stand next to the balcony if I were you. Because I have 3 little words that would make it a very bad day for you. And that's Fusor Da.
I understand you're the one that found this orb in Saarthal.
Oh, yes I am. Okay. We want to sell this shit. And do we want to go here? I want to do this as well. Yeah, I got news for you. He ain't getting that file. I could take the scenic route to Winterhold. That's a hell of a scenic route. And it's daytime. We'll do it. I've been fast traveling a little bit too much, more than I'd like to. There isn't a carriage here. We'll walk to Winterhold. It's very rare that I take that route anyway. Be a good experience, I think. To be honest with you, I kind of forget what's there. Oh wait, I had this green shit. Should I? Well, yeah. Let's be a vampire. What we'll do... Oh, I'm overburdened with crap. Alright. Take a seat. Eat some lunch. Oh, we'll drink some of the good shit. And we'll just wait for Brianna's spell to wear off and for it to be dark. There's that mod that just came out that gives you an accurate time when it's according to the game, day or night. Since I'm a vampire, I probably should download that. In fact, there's no probably about it. I really should download that. Looks pretty cool too. It's one of those little simple mods that I think do add a lot of flavor to the game. Goats. That sounded like a bear. Do I bother them? Eh. What's up there, though? Oh, Shrine of Azura. I have enough soul gems. I don't think I need to do that quest. We'll just continue. That's a dead ice wraith. Is it worth going out there for one ice wraith essence? No. This is probably the worst posting in all of
Dragons
Skyrim.
breathing fire in the sky? Vampires brazenly attacking people on the street? It's the end of the world, I tell you.
I'm not brazenly attacking people in the street. Come on now. What are you doing? Do I need iron ore? No. No reason not to get it. Hey, no sleeping on a job.
Don't like those eyes you got. There's a bad hunger to them.
Well, then don't look at them. I don't think I have any garlic. Oh. Alright, I'll make that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Desdenova would make a lousy thief. I don't even take the shit that's out in the open.
Your skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something?
Not scared of it, inconvenienced by it. Alright, for some reason we weren't collecting any iron.
Be careful.
Believe me, I'm trying to be. Last thing I need is a bounty.
Be careful where you step in the mine. Don't want to cover up some valuable ore or gems or something. Anytime I get tired of working, I just think that maybe the next swing will make me rich. It keeps me going.
It's a good attitude. Alright, so this mine only had 2 veins. No. Eh. Frost Troll? Oh. Those fuckers are pretty tough. Where does that go? I want to go south.
Look, a cave. An exciting place to venture if you know what you're doing.
Do I want to go into that cave? That's Thalmor. Sure, why not?
More than that.
Well, that's good. Thalmor are dangerous opponents. You should be ready. That's a big-ass spider. I don't suppose I can fury him, do you?
I smell blood.
Apparently not. Okay, it's alright. Anything on that other side there? No. Narrow hallway. Missing, unfortunately. Sorry, Yola. I didn't expect you to jump in there. Nice Thalmor. Too powerful for Revenant. Yeah, I kind of figured there'd be more. Holy shit! Not sure what to do here. More of them? Wow. Okay, the only way I'm going to win this is if I bring the fight to a narrow corridor where I can attack them one by one. Here, suck on this. Desdenova takes no chances. She heals herself. These fucking chorus hunters are tough. Oh, where'd he come from? Well, I know where he came from. It's just that his timing is damn inconvenient. Ah, you're dead. Can I get him? Should play with that for a while. Okay, so we're gonna do Sanctuary ourselves and just get in there and murder them with a little help from Elemental Fury. Alright, Yola's still up, which is good. There are 3 Gloomlurker archers, which are bad. Attack! Oh, shit. Retreat! Whoops. Retreat! Oh, shit! Okay, there are 3 of them in there, and each one of them takes out 90% of my health. I need Rosie's help. Here. Well, I don't think they're weak. Alright, so there's 2 in the back there. Alright, get out of here. Alright, I gotta be really careful not to hit her. Otherwise, she's dead. Actually, probably healing her is a better move here. Yeah, get in there, get in there. Oh, they disabled that Dremora Lord? Man, these Thalmor archers are no joke. Fuck it. Resummon Rosie. I need all the help I can get here. Alright, Elemental Fury's almost back. Sanctuary myself while I'm waiting for it. Die! Die! There is? I kind of figured we were done there. Yeah, so I mentioned in the previous episode how one of Skyrim's patches changed how archery works, and the arrow damage multiplier, or the arrow damage value gets multiplied by all your perks and any equipment you have. And that really makes a big difference as far as how much damage enemy archers can do. And these gloom lurkers are proof of it. One shot took out 90% of my health. But anyways, we got through them. This cave is becoming a little bit more than I bargained for. But that's alright. It's a shortcut to where we gotta go. It's a challenge. Desdenova's up for it. We just gotta play a little bit more intelligently and perhaps a tad more cautiously than we're used to doing here. Which is alright. Now comes the enviable task of looting. And it looks like we got... Well, let's get this chest first. Anything in here? Not really. But we're going to buff ourselves up. We need every little armor point available. And I could go this way. Not sure what to do. Let's check this out here. Oh wait, this is where those archers came from. Alright. It's probably a chest or... Take it. Alright, save it. Oh, tricky. Not tricky enough. Okay, more Thalmor. We're buffed up. We got a summons. We attack. Holy shit! Oh! One-shotted? Wow. How humbling. Okay, yeah, apparently I haven't resolved my armor difficulties. But this is just a product of playing on master level difficulty. Their damage is multiplied by 2. There's only so much a few armor points will mitigate that. Alright, we'll take this a little bit more cautiously. Holy shit, there's some there too! I gotta take these down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chain lightning. There you go. There you go. Of course, I don't have enough magic to keep this up. I need Rosie. Fighting with the staff doesn't work. Dead. He's gonna hit me. Alright. It's the gloom lurkers that one-shot me. I can take a couple hits from the skulkers. But I need to get my magicka back. Thanks, you're dead. What? Wow. A Thalmor Skulker is too powerful for Revenant? But out of health, out of magicka. I'm desperate here. We'll use the ritual stone. One of the best oh shit powers in the game. Now we get in there. Get out of the way. Hang in there, Iola. Yeah, Fury. Kill him quickly. Killed.
Huh? What? Oh.
Alright. I would have thought my ritual stone would have given me more than one Thalmor. There was a whole room full of them from my previous battle. You know, those archers who nearly one-shotted me and play out of character. Well, not really out of character. I've mentioned several times in this playthrough. Desdenova may be a glory hound, but she's not... Oh, there we go. We got some archers. She's not suicidal. I mean, her first priority is always survival. It's just that she prefers to survive by fighting up close. Alright, we've got these archers. Let's do as much as this cave as I can while they're still hanging around. So we're just going to basically charge around this corner and chain lightning anything I see. What's back there? Yeah. Forest Reapers. 1, 2, 3 of them. Alright, yeah. Get in there. You two. Iola! This is why we have cannon fodder. So they take the hits and damage. I'm not sure what to do. Well, I can help her out by range. Hell, I suppose I could lightning bolt them. Oh, she's just charging in there. Here they come. Chorus Hunters. Unrelenting Force doesn't work on them for some reason. Well, I have cannon fodder there for a reason. Concept Iola isn't quite picked up on yet. Well, she's still alive, which is good. Okay, what do I do here? I go in there and help her. At some point, we gotta get back into the character we prefer. And that means murdering this son of a bitch. Die. Yeah. Dead. Alright, Iola's a brave one. I do like that. What I don't like is when you put the game's mechanics on master level difficulty, these Thalmor do twice as much damage to me as Iola, so she can tank them, whereas I can't, and sometimes it's hard to play the type of character like I want to. Desdenova wants to be in there, you know, basically in the mix, just fighting these dudes with axes, but I don't like asymmetric combat systems where NPCs play by different rules. Because I'm on master level difficulty, these Thalmors would take me out in 2 hits, and they take about 6 hits to kill her. So I gotta survive. I can't just charge in there. So sometimes it's hard to play the kind of up in your face characters on these RPGs at highest level difficulty. I hate the mechanic that allows the enemies to do extra damage because it's hard to play a tank in those games. But, you know, do what you can, I guess, and, you know, sometimes in situations like that, like, you know, Desdenova's just going to have to survive, otherwise this Let's Play will never get anywhere. So that's the basic reason why she was kind of hanging back there, because with 3 Chorus Reapers and 3 Thalmor Gloomlurkers, she's going to get wiped out in 2 hits. Once she gets a higher level and I can get more powerful magics that last longer and protect her better, at that point I'll be able to better kind of stay in character, so to speak. But these, you know, in these middling levels, you're just trying to survive. And on master level difficulty, or, you know, I can't even imagine on legendary, you just got to do what you got to do. Now, I can't see shit here. Ice Wraith, okay. Well, if it's an Ice Wraith, that's what we want. Man, I can't see anything. Okay, bearings. That's exactly the way I want to go.